Boom. And we are live with another episode of the Brown Water Banter podcast. My name is Jared Seymour.
And my name is Joey Cates.
And we're coming to you live from the internet, man. We jump on these things and do these sometimes whenever it calls for it. Today we wanted to get another episode in. We got Josh and his buddies from Fish in the South. They're going to be coming on talking about the event that they have coming up. I forgot the date. The flyers.
It's next Saturday. It's this Saturday.
This Saturday. That's right. So it's going to be over at Cedar Swamp and Gaucher. A lot of free giveaways they're going to be doing. So it's going to be a great episode tonight. Be sure to stick with us here and hear all the killer details on that event. But before we bring those guys on, before we get the show rolling, we want to thank the people that help support us. As always, our good buddy, Dr. Robbie Williams with Southern Magnolia Smiles, man. You've seen his face. You've seen his staff. If you want to follow him on all the socials, they're on Facebook and Instagram at Southern Magnolia Smiles. Check them out on the regular website there at southernmagnoliasmiles.com, or give them a call at 228-215-1202. They're located right over there on Washington Avenue. If you're looking for a great local dentist, he is your man.
And let them know we sent you too, man, because that's how we keep being friends with him.
That's right. That's why he still hangs out with us when we send him business. So Hilltree Marketing is our other sponsor of the show that we're super proud to be working with. They do web design, graphic design, photography, IT work, social media management, videography, and aerial cinematography. That's Jesse Hill. He's a local guy. HilltreeMarketing.com if you want to see more of the work that he's done and the other businesses that he works with. He's got some examples of some websites that he's done on there. If you're looking to get a website done for whatever reason, personal, small business, whatever it is, large business, he's working with some really big businesses right now too. So go hit him up. You won't be disappointed. And you can check out brownwaterbanter.com, which is our website, because he also did that one as well. One other thing we'd like to mention before we get rolling, man, Joey and I, we got some new merch that we rolled out. I don't know if you've seen our hats. You know, we got the original leather patch Richardson 112s that we've got that you probably hopefully seen around a little bit. We also got these new hats in. I don't know the brand name, Joey, but it's it's just a pelican on the front and it's a Velcro snapback on the back, and we got it in a ton of colors. This is the brown. We've got it in a red. We've got it in this teal green that looks really cool. Yeah. It's a really badass hat. We're super proud of them, and they're available on our website, brownwaterbanter.com. You can go check it out. They're $25, and it helps support the show. Also, we've got our dry fit t-shirts that we have. We just got a big order of them in with some new colors. This is the teal. We've got, what is this, Joey? The red here.
We got the Skittles. We got the Taste of Rainbow, man.
That's right. For the ladies there, or any guys who are in the hot pink, we got you covered there. Coral, and then we got a slew of really a bunch of colors, man. It's kind of hard to tell the differences in there, but they're lined up. You can see that seafoam's kind of more of a green. The ice blue is like a real light blue. That pear's kind of a greenish tint to it, if you can make it out. And then we got one here. It looks like some Diablo Warriors might be into that. So I don't know.
Got the same one too, though.
Go check it all out at brownwaterbanter.com. Let's jump in with the boys here from Fish in the South, and let's get this train rolling.
What's up,
How y'all doing?
What's up? I'm doing well.
Man, it's been a minute since we talked last, so I know we got a lot of catching up to do. What's been up with Fish in the South, man?
Oh, just pumping out videos, man. Having a good time with it too.
Yeah. Tell people that might be seeing you for the first time, maybe didn't catch the first episode with us, and maybe they haven't heard of your channel. Give them just like a brief synopsis of what Fish in the South is.
We go fishing with my buddies. We go from land, give tackle tips, hang out with everybody. We go places, local areas. We do a little bit of traveling sometimes, and just videotape everything and have a great time with each other. And we catch everything on camera and share it with everyone else.
Hell yeah! And you're on YouTube, you're on Facebook. I know is your two biggest platforms, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then
you just got an award. Right? You just got an award on YouTube, right? How many subscribers y'all got now?
We're a little over like 3,300 almost. We're almost at 3,300. So it's not bad.
Growing big. And like you said, fishing tips and local stuff here on the Gulf Coast of Mississippi. You do some traveling, you said. And y'all have some apparel too as well, right?
Yeah, we have apparel as well. We do. We got hats.
There we go.
little battle worn.
That's how you know. That's how you know it's real, man. If it don't got a sweat ring on it, it ain't real.
Yep, and then what the hoodies, the dry fit hoodies, and then for the meet and greet, we just got a bunch of how many?
How many
T-shirts?
We got 2 different colors. We got a white and like a green.
We got actual T-shirts coming.
Yeah, just cotton tees.
And then new hats. Right.
I got a picture here. Let's flash that of the dry fit. So boom, right there. I'm assuming, is that on your website or you got an Etsy store? How do you sell yours?
It's on Etsy.
Or in person.
Who's that guy with those traps, man? Did y'all professionally model that, or did y'all get somebody to hire it in, or who is
that? Got to pay for that, or what?
That's actually me.
Nice.
I was just about to say Jimmy looked good in that shirt.
So until I take it off.
Oh gosh.
But no, so other than the traps, we here to talk about the meet and greet y'all got coming up this Saturday. Tell the people what that's all about. Like, really, it's this Saturday. Let me flash the flyer before we get into it too deep, so you can see all the details. This Saturday, July 17th, from 4 to 7 at Cedar Swamp, which is over there on Gaucher Van Cleve Road in Gaucher. The address is 4850 Gaucher Van Cleve Road for you people on the audio version. If you want to look that up and go head out and hang out with them this Saturday. But why did you? What's it about, and why are you doing this, man?
Well, we went to the Redfish Elite Series, or the Elite Redfish Series. Andrew Guggens and I, and we went and hung out with Casey, and Casey had reached out to us a long time ago, and we never really we didn't really hang out with anybody really at the beginning of it and fish with anybody. But from what happened when it happened, how he passed, we really put our heads together and said, you know what, let's do a meet and greet. Let's start meeting people. Let's really get the ball rolling. And because a lot of people want to meet us, and we want to meet a lot of people. Everyone that's ever come up to us, like, I have no idea who most of anyone is that come up to us, but it's so amazing, and I'm so grateful, so blessed when people approach us and tell us that they enjoy watching our stuff. I want to meet everyone, so we came up and said, let's put it together and let's do this. Let's meet everybody. So what is it? It's been a month. I put a month out, give everyone advance notice, and that's what we went with. So
Andrew's with you. He's partnered up on that. And if you don't know who Casey was, Casey just fished, and y'all went out to that tournament, right? Him and Andrew fished that redfish tournament. And then I think the weekend or 2 or 3 days later, he was the lineman who got electrocuted, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, it was a terrible story. They brought him to New Orleans, and he's back now. So, I mean, just that fishing community had to come together and be stronger for that, for sure.
And I have contacted people. There will be an announcement made at the meet and greet about this. I'm not going to go ahead in any details right now, but something will happen, fishing related. It's going to be
which is all going to be a good cause, because he was a heck of a fisherman from what I hear. I never met the guy, but I heard he was a heck of a fisherman.
Yeah, he won MLF or Major League Fishing. He won a tournament in that bass fishing. Wearing this hat, one of these hats. Oh, he was pumped up too. Yeah.
So this is 4 to 7 at Cedar Swamp. That's Rocky's place over in Gaucher, correct?
Yes. And we will.
There's Andrew in the comments right now. Speaking of.
Was he really? Where's he at?
Yeah, he's in there.
What's up, y'all?
What's up, dude?
I was gonna say something. I can't even remember now.
I'm sorry, I interrupted you. Probably.
After the meet and greet, because it ends at 7:00. If a bunch of people want to get together, we'll all go fishing, hanging out. I mean, I don't know. We'll come up with a location. It'll be land based, of course. So we just continue after we clean up and whatnot. We'll all go hang out, have a good time.
All right.
If they want to go fishing, we can go to a bar, have a couple drinks. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's a Saturday. What everybody wants to do.
You got a lot of. Go ahead, Jared.
No, I was just gonna say it's a good way to cut through the internet, like you said, and meet some of the people that watch your videos and support your channel.
That's really what this is about.
Yeah, we're gonna give them back all the gifts we're giving.
Yeah, we're giving away a lot of stuff. Like the stuff I have right behind this computer is not even close to the stuff we're actually giving away.
Right.
I mean, this is a lot of it, but there's a lot more.
To me, that's always the coolest. We're talking over each other, but So to meet somebody that you've never met in your entire life and see them walk up to you with your merch on and say, "Hey, man, I watch your stuff every time you come on." That's a cool feeling because I know we get it too a lot, and y'all gotta get it the same way.
Oh, I know y'all get it, but dude, I don't even know how to express it, man. I was at See the Swamp one time, and the mail guy comes in and freaks out because he met me. Like,
Yeah.
it's awesome. It's awesome. So
Kind of like we're low budget movie stars, I guess.
yeah, there you go.
Low budget.
Low budget.
Very low budget.
No, it's so cool, man. After school
So
specials.
what do the people have to do to qualify for the giveaways that you teased about? How do you is this a ticketed event or you just show up? How's that working?
Maybe I should show some of the stuff.
Yeah, spin it around. You got a pile of stuff, man.
Yeah, maybe we should show the stuff before we. Is that going to blind it, Malcolm? Or okay, Malcolm's picking things up. Okay. So first we got the big. I don't know how people pronounce it. Costa Costa.
Yeah.
Costa decals. We got quite a bit of them. We got these Danko knives that are going to go in the buckets.
Thanks to Robbie Carter.
Thanks to Robbie. We have 5 $20 marathon gift cards that are going to be given away as well.
Sweet.
These are going to be bucket stuffers. There's a bunch of Ray Marine visors. We have a bunch. I don't know if we have a bunch of drinkers, but we got a bunch of bar keys for everybody.
I'm sure somebody there will drink.
I was gonna say you might have 1 or 2 in there.
Yeah. And then we got the buckets, the Yeti buckets.
Sweet.
Those things are nice, man.
Yeah.
Oh, they're awesome.
That's the best tackle box money can buy right there. Is a Yeti.
Right? You go get the lid for it. And then
Yep.
Lost Company provided a 13-quart Engel cooler.
Hell yeah.
And then we got two Matrix Shag Dockside TV boxes full of baits.
Sweet.
And then just I got boxes and boxes now of seasonings that we're going to put in the buckets as well. And the Yeti buckets, these Ray Marine buffs, hats, Danko knives, that's all sponsored by the Mississippi Billfish Classic, Gulf Coast Billfish Classic.
Oh, Robbie, huh?
Oh, Robbie.
Robbie's the man, brother.
Dude, we've been fishing with Robbie and bowling crabs with Robbie now for the past couple,
3 weeks.
3-4 weeks.
Yeah.
What a hell of a turnout he had at that last billfish, man. Joey and I were down there for a little while, and the swordfish record and the whole deal, man. That was a great tournament.
He'll be at the meet and greet as well. He'll be with us. But we also, man, we have other, like I said before this, Tim, he's donating 2 $25 gift cards for rod and reel repairs.
It's real smooth reel repair.
Yeah.
Real smooth reel repair. And then what is it? Oh gosh, Hobo Custom Rod. He is donating 2 rods valued at $160 a piece, and then he is donating a $400 custom rod. So, yeah, he's donating quite a bit to this. And people are donating some baits and everything to put in the bucket, some signs, a bunch of stuff. So it's going to be legit. There's going to be a lot of. We're not giving away just a bunch of nothing. It's going to be valuable stuff. Yeah. And the way you are entered to win is, how about you talk about that? Since
well, we don't really have too much depth into it, but I think we're going to start out with $10. Every $10 spent, it's going to be a ticket. And then we'll just have we'll probably, because all the gifts are going to be different. It's not going to be all the same thing in the same bucket. It's all going to be 3 different sections of buckets. So we'll put possibly a little bucket in front of each Yeti bucket filled with prizes, and you can put your ticket in there if you want to, try for that section of buckets. You know what I mean? Yeah. And so we'll do $10 purchase, gets a ticket, and then I think we'll do a $200 cap. So 20 tickets, just so somebody can come in there, because we're also going to have splash mats there. He's got splash mats. It might cost $2,000. We want to give somebody 200 tickets, and they're going to guarantee win the prize. Kind of across the mood, So we're gonna put a cap on that. So
Yeah, so anyone there that's selling merch or selling just products, they'll be, like y'all, when y'all come, y'all have shirts and hats or whatever. If they come to your booth and spend a certain amount of money, then they're also entered into the raffle. They go and see the swamp, spend a certain amount of money, they're entered into the raffle. I think did y'all see Rocky's comment?
Where's he at? Guggenfest.
I like Steve's. Oh yeah, Splash Mats. He's donating a Pelican cooler. So, yeah,
we just had that right
So
there. And
this
he
is
also
gonna be
said, man, that he's been approached by people that's recognized him from your videos, man, and that they always appreciate you and how real your videos are. So that ought to be a pretty killer compliment there for
that
you.
is.
Well,
Oh yeah, Rocky. We know you love us.
Yeah. We'll see you Saturday, Rocky. You better have some food and some cold drinks.
Oh, we will be providing cold drinks and food. I promise.
Rocky, I got to get those poles still.
Malcolm has broken rods. He needs fixed, Rocky. That'll be Tim.
So what are the? It's going to be like a little small festival out in the parking lot of See the Swamp, right? So we're going to be out there slinging merch. Splash Match is going to be out there having all their stuff. Who else is going to be out there? You got some more YouTubers coming with you, right?
Yeah, they don't have merch yet, so they're coming out, hanging out. Mississippi Salt will be there. Mason Boys Outdoors and his little boy Silas will be out there. I try to get Nathan Joel Rich. Was it Salt? I can never pronounce his YouTube channel. Oh my goodness, Southern Salt Kayak. Is that it?
that sounds right.
I'll be lying. He's big time over in Alabama.
Yeah.
Big time over in Alabama. Great dude. But they have an Alabama fishing rodeo going on this weekend. So a lot of folks from Alabama said they ain't going to be able to make it. They want to, but they got,
Oh, it's their deep sea rodeo, isn't it?
Yep, it's their deep sea rodeo.
That's a whole lot bigger than ours, unfortunately. It's huge over there.
Yeah, they don't want to miss that at all.
I don't blame them.
That's the hardest thing scheduling events, man, is you always there's always something going on. It seems like you got to go against,
Yeah. I mean, I can't fault them at that. They want to do that.
Oh, no, absolutely.
No.
Go try to win some money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Does it feel good though to see how much the channel's grown, man, from just when you started it? I'm sure as just an idea in your head, just filming just random fishing trips and then turn it into what it is now. That's got to be a killer feeling.
It's wild, man. I'll be at a gas station and sitting in my car. I was at a gas station. I was talking to this guy on the phone, and somebody walks up to my window, knocking on my window, wanting to talk to me. Like,
I pulled up on site when we were at Lake Mars.
Lake Mars. Like it's so cool. Like to meet everyone. I don't even know how to say it. Like it's awesome. There's no words for it.
You tapped into something, man, and the community, the fishing communities. 9 out of 10 people are just killer people. You know what I mean? They're just good good people. So
no, they're amazing. And there's definitely a lot more support. Like, I mean, the hate, there's like no hate compared to the amount of support we get.
Right.
It's unbelievable. We made a Patreon too, and people are going to that. So it's pretty cool, the support that we're actually getting.
What's the Patreon all about? Tell me about that. I've looked at it. I've seen what some people do out there, but how did you structure yours?
So whenever we make if I post a video and whatnot, and people have questions about where we were at, what we were doing, because on YouTube I really don't do that much. I will give you, I'll show the scenery and what's up, what's going on, but on Patreon I'll actually go in more detail of what we did and how we did it. Spots, where we are, local areas, where everyone's around, how everything's going on. So it's pretty cool. And then we'll also include fishing trips, either land-based on the boat for Patreon members. We'll give them. We actually have wristbands coming in. We'll send them wristbands, coffee mugs, merch. Anyone who's a Patreon, we try to that's supporting us. We try to give back to them. Definitely.
You have different tiers on yours as well?
I only have one tier at the moment. It's $19.99 a month. Just one tier. I don't have anything else right
That's
now.
all you need.
Yeah, really. Yeah. You get some people to sign on for $19.99 a month. It don't take many, and you got something going,
No, and they have. So it's been pretty awesome.
Yeah. Dude,
what's usually y'all's turnaround on videos? I know a lot of y'all usually a day or two. So if you go fishing on Saturday, you film it, edit it. What's usually the turnaround when you blast
And if I go early in the morning and it's been a hot day, and like it's been nonstop. We come back in, I don't know, a couple hours. I'll get back to the house. I'll shower, clean the boat, do whatever we got to do. I can have that video out. I'll try to post it by like 7 p.m., 8 p.m. Like, I mean, I've been doing it for a year now, so I've kind of got a lot better and a lot quicker at knowing what I want to do. My mindset out there is the whole time when I'm filming, I'm thinking about what's going to happen. It's always running, like how it's going to be played out in the video. So I'm not just out there goofing off fishing. It's like I got to actually think about the aspect of how everything's going to be. You can ask these guys. I'm like, cam. I'm passing cameras around. I'm like, get this angle.
Yeah.
I don't want people to miss it. I want people to enjoy the action and actually get a good shot of it because I don't want it always right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want them to feel like they're with us and having a good time with us on camera.
I did a hunting video when we went to Brady, Texas this past year, and I know exactly what you were talking about. Like, just kind of try to capture those B-roll shots and get all the action, as much action as you can. And I actually got lucky and caught action that I didn't think to get, but I got lucky and caught it, and I was like, oh God, I'm glad I didn't miss that. You know, so it is. Do you think that takes away from the experience when you're out there, or adds to it, a little bit of both, or you know how what's your? Because like you said, that plays that clock's kind of always running in your head. You're not just there, right? You're kind of
so my personality, like, man, I am one of the most positive people like you'll ever meet in your life. I go nice hair, Kate's.
Donnie.
Yeah,
I love him.
So when I'm out there, I'm having a blast. You can ask these guys, and in the videos, man, I'm always laughing. I'm always having a good time. Like, I mean, yeah, sometimes it gets stressful when you're not catching fish and you got to go find the fish. Yeah, that gets stressful even when you're fishing, you know. But I mean, man, I want people to enjoy the experience with me. I don't want them going like, "Oh, Josh is mad." I'm always happy. Why would I act like that different on camera? I want people to enjoy themselves and enjoy the episode. So, no, I don't know. I just enjoy it. I love it. I love going.
I'd be happy too if I had Malcolm driving me around all over the place.
Yeah, man, I got me a show. Both these guys. Dude, I backed the boat in the water. They're like, all right, I'm here. And I'm like, all right, cool. I'll sit down and get some shots.
Yeah. Your boat to the 7 Seas?
Oh, no, I didn't tell them. Yo, so we had to do the 20-hour service on the boat. And
it was a very long week for me already.
Yeah, Jimmy had. So I don't have a trailer hitch on my truck yet. And it's a pain because these boys have to drive all the way to my house to pick the boat up. So we had to go get the 20-hour service. We had to go to 7 Seas Marine in Biloxi. We get there. Oh, yeah. So it's been great. Everything's been fine. I go in there. I talk to the guy. He said, yeah, back it on up. So I'm standing behind the boat, and Jimmy's backing the boat up. And I hear this horrible noise.
Just a crunch. It was just a crunch.
No.
This Malcolm sitting on the floor. Oh my gosh. So I look at the boat. I'm like, okay, the boat didn't hit anything. And then I see Jimmy's Jeep, and it's like up on its side. And he hit a power pole back in the
the one right there at 17
parking lot.
Right in the middle.
I never knew. I just thought you got a new Jeep.
No. This is the
new Jeep.
He just spent $60K on this Jeep and then wrecks it.
Damn.
No.
Yeah.
I will say though, in his defense, that back up into the 7 Seas parking lot is kind of tight.
Yeah.
It was my first time being there, and I definitely didn't see that pole there.
I mean, it was right next to his face, so you know.
Well, you got that one blind spot.
It was like right in his front blind spot right here, and that tire found it real quick.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So you got almost off.
You got the 20 Sport. Is that what you got? What do they actually label that boat?
What
it's a Nautic Star, right?
It's a 19-1 hybrid.
Hybrid. Those Mississippi boats, man, they run good. Those Nautic Stars.
Man, this thing is awesome. I'm telling these folks, like, and for price wise, man, I was going everywhere. I went to Ocean Marine. They had a 1720 Key West. I was going to get, I think it was like 34 out the door, maybe more. I don't know. Maybe it might have been around 36. We went to 7 Seas, and I fell in love with it, and I was like, there ain't no way I'm gonna be able to get this. Like, you know, I'm gonna. My max is 40.
Yeah.
And they're like, no problem. Yeah, that's exactly what we'll do. I was like, what?
You lucked up and got it at the right time because I went over
Right
there.
time, because right after that, there was nothing available.
I went over there to get a plug for my trolling motor from Junie and Chris, and I think they have 3 boats on the lot. I mean, they can't get any boats, man. It's crazy.
No one can get boats.
Like
And if you try to go get a boat somewhere, they're going to charge you. I mean, man, I could put my boat up for sale right now. I'm guaranteed somebody pay $50 for it.
Yeah,
Correct.
People want a boat.
you ain't gonna be fishing on a boat because you're gonna be stuck without one after that because you can't buy one back.
You can't buy one. That's why we ain't done it.
That's right.
You don't think that thought ain't crossed my mind yet?
Oh yeah, yeah, and it's not just boats either.
We'll be back.
Yeah, it's trucks. I mean, it's everything. I'm ready for this to be over with, man. Like it's let's get back to normal. You know.
Same, I know. Well, shoot, you just saw the Scarlet Pearl. Their employees and guests are going back to the masks. Apparently, there's something else going on.
No, I didn't see that. But if it's voluntary, I mean, that's cool. You know,
it's not voluntary. Everyone's required to wear a mask.
Well, I mean, at least for that company, I guess.
I guess you're right. Yeah, because they're a privately owned casino, so they can make those rules.
Yep. So, well, dude, it sounds like you got a great event coming up. The comments are lighting up. I think Malcolm is definitely the favorite. I don't know.
Malcolm's the favorite.
He is by far the favorite. So
I just cut my beard, Wesley. Oh my goodness! New boats will come back in, and you get a bigger one.
I hope so. I hope they do, because I'm trying to get a bigger one, but I ain't buying one right now. I can promise you that.
Man, you'll be paying out the butt.
Yep.
What's on the horizon after this meet and greet, man? Tell us what you're going to do with the channel. Just keep on keeping on, or do you have any big plans you can share with us?
Well, I think we're gonna go over, what is it, like a week over in Louisiana?
Yeah.
I just got a phone call today.
Weekend.
Okay, we're gonna go over to Louisiana.
That's a long time.
It's a big trip. We're gonna be fishing. We'll be doing a lot of fishing over in Louisiana. We're gonna travel around. We'll go to Louisiana. We'll go to Florida. I mean, we'll still be fishing local here, but we're gonna do a lot of traveling in different areas. So, we want to mix it up a little bit.
Yeah. So y'all just jump in a truck, pull the boat, and find some place to fish and jump on.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's called fishing the South, and we've only been fishing in South Mississippi. Yeah. So we got
to branch out.
We went to Perdido one time and did horrible. We got to start doing some other things.
It's a slow climb to the top,
Oh, yeah.
But the thing there though too is I got to imagine when you go to these new places, right? You're not going to know the water, so unless you got a local guide or something, that adds a whole nother dynamic to it, right?
We went with another YouTuber from there who was on fire the day before, and then we went out there. We got there, nothing.
Sounds like me. Yeah.
Jared must have been with y'all.
Yeah. Yeah. Some of my tackle was in your box or something, man.
There it was.
Well, did it rain? Because if it didn't rain, then it wasn't.
Nah, man. It was just like 30 degrees. It was cold.
That might have been big.
What do you mean? It was like 40 or 50 degrees.
It was like 56 degrees when we got there that morning. And then we all.
I was in a jacket.
We took them off for 4 months.
Had to be some pompano around there somewhere.
That's what I was hoping.
It was winter time.
Let's flash it up on the screen again, man, and remind people that may not have seen it earlier when we were doing it. The whole reason we're here shooting the shit and talking and have a good time is Fishing the South and Backwater Fishing. Josh and Andrew, they're teaming up with their respective channels, and they're going to be doing a meet and greet. That's this Saturday, July 17th from 4 to 7 at Sea to Swamp. That's Rocky's place over there at 4850 Gaucher Van Cleve Road in Gaucher. If you don't have anything going on, man, go stop by, check it out. Ton of giveaways. Showed all the stuff earlier. A lot of cool prizes to be had and fun times to be had. A lot of people are going to be hanging out, shooting shit, making up stories, lying about how much fish they've caught,
talking fishing.
So bring your extra tufts or your high top rubber boots so you won't step in all the bullshit. And have a good time.
Right. No, it's gonna be a great time, guys. Like, we'll be cooking. There'll be food there, drinks, just everything, so everyone can just hang out, have a great time, and then a lot of awesome prizes to win. So it's gonna be a blast. Seriously.
Yeah. And thanks to Rocky. Thanks, Rocky.
Yeah. Thanks, Rocky, for hosting the venue for us, guy.
Yeah.
All right, and so this is gonna be the last time, at least until no more internet ones with Fish in the South until you come into the studio
Yeah.
Okay, I
and
agree.
drink bourbon with us.
That
Yeah,
was my fault, guys. I had to work today.
That's all
Well,
good, bro.
It's scheduling, man. It's everybody's got.
We
something to do,
understand.
man.
Trust me, we fight it with every episode that we do. It's tough.
Yeah.
oh yeah, real
So-
world things. Hey, we got heck, today we went and put a new stick decal on the boat. So
Oh, I saw that.
yeah, if everyone
That
sees
was
us out there-
Cupid signs, right?
yeah, Cupid Signs hooked us up, man. Did awesome job. Seriously, did
Yeah.
an awesome job.
He made
Yeah.
our decals for Sheephead Showdown. So he's a good guy, man.
Trying to see how cool I could be if I could get that picture up quick enough before y'all stop talking. But y'all,
You
It's-
just keep
I
talking.
mean,
I
you
can
can
just,
go ahead with
I
it.
can just keep rambling on, man.
Keep
until
rambling,
I find
Joey.
something out.
Keep it going for us, man.
No, it looks good. It looks good.
No, I love it. Seriously, it's we I was like, what did I say? Something about putting black on blue, and they were like, dude, you're crazy. And I was like, no one will see it. And I was like, oh yeah, you're right. Let's do it white, and then white
Yeah.
just
boom,
There it is.
oh, there it is.
right there,
Facebook
bro.
and YouTube.
Dude, I love
Yep.
it, man.
Fish in the South. That turned out really nice, man. Cupid signs over. That's Pascagoula, if I remember right.
Yes, Pascagoula. They're actually the original. They're like where this whole design started was them. They put it all together. So
Yeah, they did a bunch of stuff for us. Some yard signs, some of the Sheep's Head Showdown.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
what is it?
Stickers
this
that we
like-
had. So,
Hardhead cook-off competition with
now
Josh.
that actually doesn't sound like a bad idea.
I'm not eating a hard head. I don't care how you cook it.
Hey man, I've eaten them. I've eaten them.
Hey, he made
Nope.
me eat the first saltwater hardhead.
Are they good?
It actually wasn't bad.
Nah.
Is just
Come
a shit
on,
ton
bro.
of, is it a shit ton of work to get to it? Is that the deal or what?
No, I filleted
Yeah?
it with a dull pocket knife that some lady let me use.
And it didn't taste bad.
No, it
No.
actually didn't. The meat it was a little firm, but other than that, it was really good.
No, I'm serious. I
Man,
promise you. I promise.
I really think it's all where you catch them. Too.
We caught it
We
in
caught it-
Gulf City Park.
Yeah, we caught it in a bayou.
Yeah, I don't know.
The first time I did it, I had a guy who cooks catfish for a living cook it for me. It was really good. Like I preferred it over freshwater catfish. And then this
Ooh,
time,
God,
I'm
that's saying a
serious.
lot. That's
It
saying
is
a lot.
Now hold on. You
How
talking
much
about a gaff top or a regular hard head?
Nah, man, we talking about a nasty hardhead. We talking about the trash of the sea.
Well, don't let that secret get out because them
The
switches will be
cockroach
extinct in
is-
3 years. You know.
Hey man, I'm okay with that. To be honest with you,
No shit. I'd still catch it
all of
somehow.
them,
though,
eat all
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah, maybe this is a covert operation to get people to start keeping them. I don't know. I don't know if
Yeah.
they're lying to us or not. Exactly. Psychological
man.
warfare.
I wouldn't lie to y'all, man. They're not bad to eat. They're not bad. They're not nasty. I don't know whoever said that they're gross. Now they're slimy. I give them that.
Yeah.
I've never eaten one. Not a saltwater catfish.
I'll
don't
wait
think I've
for
had
the
a gap
zombie.
top.
Oh, he
I
was.
was suspect about it until after I filleted it, and I was like, you know what? This meat really doesn't look bad. Took it back to my place, fried it up, and 4 of us had to go at it. I was the last person to taste it. I had to hear everybody else say about it.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? It was my go. I put a little bite in, and I was like, that's actually not bad at all. I mean, I promise you, it tastes just like the season. I didn't over season it or anything. It tastes just like the season.
Like, it's good. It's
Really?
good.
Hell yeah.
Steve from Splash Mat said, and you're talking to the king of hardheads. He
Oh, yeah.
actually he'll catch one with us and he'll be like, oh, I caught a Harmon.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
So what's
That's
that bet you got going on? How come every time Josh catches a catfish, is there some kind of thing behind that? Because I've seen in multiple money y'all videos. Oh, Josh caught a catfish, streak's over or something like. Is there got a streak going on or something?
It's just, man, it's
He's in a negative somewhere.
I catch so many catfish. Now it's like I'll put maybe 1 or 2 in there, but behind the scenes, I've caught probably 15 to 20 that day. Like I've caught hard heads. I've caught hard heads on matrix shad. I've caught hard heads on gulp. Like I went to Chandelier Island and we were catching redfish and trout. It was crazy, and I catch a hard head. Like I just can't not catch them.
Yeah.
Clarence wants to know how that Jack Crevel was. Did y'all ever cook them? What's up, Sibo, in the comments?
Yeah.
You guys caught a jack?
I don't think I didn't catch a Jack Crevel.
I don't want no Jack.
I was
Grill.
asking if you've ever cooked one.
Oh no, I've never cooked one.
It's bloody.
goes-
It's definitely bloody for sure.
I looked into it.
Nichols Brown, my hardhead fan club.
That's
So y'all's last video, man. If you haven't saw it, check it out. Y'all caught a bunch of flounder, some sheephead right there in Back Bay, right?
Yeah, man, that was awesome. So Robbie Carter, who we were talking about, Bill Fish Classic, he had a friend come in from college, their family, and he wanted to go fishing and then run the crab traps. So I took his friends fishing, and they came out, parked their boat next to us, and then once they're having a tough time. Love you, Robbie. They were having a tough time, and Freddie. They were having a tough time catching a fish. So they said, "We're gonna go run the crab traps. Y'all have fun." So we had a blast, y'all. It was great. It was great.
Some of my old Back Bay places, man. I was like, I haven't fished them in a while. I tell Josh about them all the time. I was like, I know some places in the Back Bay, man. Let's go hit them. We'll end up running to like Horn Island. So I'm like, well, it's better than my Back Bay places. And then we finally wouldn't hit them. Wasn't bad.
Yeah, because we were talking about going to the islands, but the weather was just not in our favor.
I bet it rained
Yeah, we're talking about rain because it's been raining every day down here.
every day.
Every day. You can't. Ain't been 24 hours past. It's gonna rain.
Yep. There ain't no doubt about that.
That's cool, man. I'd like to see y'all still kicking around in Old Back Bay, man. Goat Island. That's my old stomping grounds. And
That was
a lot
actually
of
my
people,
first time fishing it.
a lot of people drive by that, man. They don't even give it a chance. But there's a lot of good fish over there.
I caught some mullet out of there about 3 or 4 weeks ago. Fried them up. They were good.
There you go. Yeah, I've never fished it before. I will definitely go give it another shot. I mean, because we were letting everyone fish around the boat because they had kids and we wanted the kids to have a good time. And then, but I'm talking Malcolm. He gets the rod. He's like, well, wait a minute. Before we leave, let me try something real quick. And he pops it a couple of times and then sets the hook on a flounder and gives it to the kid. And I was like, man, maybe we should.
Dude, that kid was fired up, son.
Fired up.
Yeah.
Did y'all see that kid get peed on by a flounder? It's when I zoom in, like you'll just see the stream just hitting them right here. It's pretty funny. I zoomed in.
That's awesome. It's for the kids anyway.
I had to grab Malcolm's hand. I was like, like pushing him away. Move the direction of the urine, guy.
I was looking down as it was happening. It was too. I was like, ooh.
Over here, R. Kelly and a kid with a flounder.
We don't want to do that. Yeah, at all.
Is that not appropriate?
Nah.
He was in court today, so I think it's all right.
All right.
Yeah, it's fair game. It's fair game.
Fair game.
Well, we got to go out and do a video together, like you said, catch a fishing trip. Me and Joey's been trying to plan a few of them, and they all fall through. My work schedule sucks. So, but I think it'd be killer, man, to team up and do something. I know Joey's coming to be out there this weekend for sure. I'm going to try to swing by if I can. Again, work-related stuff, so I don't know how long I'll be able to hang out. But, dude, I think what you're doing is great. I think it's going to be a killer event. I'm going to put that flyer up one more time in case anybody joined and didn't see it. This Saturday, 4 to 7, Cedar Swamp. Go check them out. Go hang out, make up a story, drink some beer, eat some food. It's going to be a good time. Merch. Guys, thanks for stopping by this evening. And the next one, we'll see y'all in the studio for real.
Yeah, we'll definitely be in the studio next time. Okay,
all right,
we'll start all up. Have a great time.
All right,
appreciate it, fellas.
Have a good one, man. Thank you. And thanks so much for everybody that tuned in and watching. We appreciate it. Like we said, we got merch as well. If you want to jump over to brownwaterbanter.com, you can grab all of it right there. The shirts, the hats, it's all there. We appreciate y'all's support. Joey and I are having a blast doing these episodes. And we're going to keep on doing them. But when we see y'all in the comments and everybody sharing and liking and just joining in on the conversation, it makes it that much more fun for us. And we have episode 100 coming up. This is 98. 99 will be the next one. It's probably going to be tomorrow, I think. Tuesday, 5 o'clock. Yeah, I'll go ahead and build that up. But we haven't picked a date on it yet. But we're gonna try to do some fun stuff on episode 100. It's a big big deal for us. Yeah, 3 digits, 100th episode. We got a couple guests we were thinking about. We're gonna bring in there, and we're gonna go in the studio and have a damn party. So we'll let you know when that hits.
Come see us Saturday. Come hang out with us.
Yep, that's it. Thanks again, and we'll see y'all on the next one, man.
Later.